Hey guys, Derek here. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome for the first time if you're new. We are back to watch another episode of Severance. This is season 1, episode 6. Last episode, we found a dude that was just like feeding goats. And it was weird. But I'm pretty excited to see where we go from this. We also formed like a friendship with O&D. So that is potentially dynamic shifting. I don't know, but we'll find out. So before we jump into this, if you end up enjoying my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. If you're new here, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon. That is linked in the description down below. You just sync up your own copy of the show and you can watch along with me. But other than that, let's jump into another episode of Severance. Is this Miss Cobell? Oh, is that Petey's implant? Why are you making a necklace out of that, you psycho? And why is your room made of concrete?
Grainer.
We ran the data from Kilmer's head like you asked. I think it's traceable to Ragabi.
Ragabi.
Yeah, she cracked reintegration. I'll find her.
Okay. An inside job. Why do you sleep in your basement? I presume.
Tame in me the tempers for.
Excuse me?
Place in me the values 9.
You a true believer. That is messed up. I don't like that at all. Call the number, Mark. What do you know? Mark? Mark? Brother. You're gonna come back for that. You're gonna come back for that. Are you guys on a date?
I come here sometimes, just me.
It's just a storeroom for fake plants.
It could be just for us. Our secret place.
Wow.
Finally. What I mean to say is that your O&D colleagues are very nice, but they're also,
Always around.
Yes.
Kiss.
Is this okay?
You guys need to
Nothing.
old man kiss.
The Lumon manual doesn't say anything about lip-to-lip contact.
Damn right it doesn't.
Discourage romantic fraternization. Oh,
We're not gonna
It's kinda
fraternize.
romantic, though.
Yeah, platonic kissing. You're so close.
I'm sorry. I'm just not ready.
Okay, give him a bit more time.
Just stay. Stay. Here with me.
God, they're so cute. Tragedy will inevitably strike them, but they are precious.
Yes.
She doesn't live that far from Mark. Or that park isn't, at least. Hey, bitch, she waved to you. You know her.
Devin, From the retreat, I accosted you for your coffee. Oh, he's beautiful. He looks like a William.
His name's Bradley, actually.
Why?
You changed it?
Did we leave the juice boxes in the car?
We must have,
Hi, Angelo Arteta.
I'm Devin. Nice to meet you.
Okay. You look like a Republican.
Wow, Kazal.
Wow, Kazao indeed.
Bye.
Bye, you guys. Bye, Bradley.
Jacqueline, Kai, come on.
Why did she not...
Sorry.
She just pretended not to know her? Maybe she's severed.
What does camaraderie mean?
Yo. Bro, oh my god. Did she sever to have a baby? That's fucked up.
You said they were making things?
Yes, in some kind of machines. We didn't ask what.
It's the clubs they murder those goats with.
Shut up. I agree with Irving. O&D is the next piece of this. Now, once we've mapped the whole
To be clear, I do not approve of mapping.
Right. What if we go on another mental health walk? Could be fun.
Yes. Let's map our mental health along with the building.
The work is mysterious and important.
That's good. That sounds just like me.
I know.
She practiced.
Back to work, slackers. Grace Kier.
He's into her.
You fraternizing too?
What? No. I'm a leader who cares about his employees and
Sure.
takes their requests seriously.
Sure. Dylan's the only one that doesn't get to fraternize. This is
You never
bullshit.
smile at me.
He's right, Mark. You are sparing with the facial encouragements.
That's ridiculous. I smile all the time.
Hey there. What are you all talking about?
Smiling?
Oh,
Just,
we're discussing the...
yes, Mrs.
Miss Casey?
Miss Casey.
Miss
yes.
Casey?
Yeah.
Wait, where is she?
Yeah.
Miss Casey was told to supervise Helly, and she failed at that task.
Because I snuck Helly out. I mean, if anyone should be in the break room, it's me.
Yeah, why we putting Miss Casey in there?
I mean, I thought Helly needed a walk. I mean, I'm allowed to do that.
Just a walk.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to see goats.
Or were you sniffing around other departments while your department falls woefully below quota?
She almost died.
It's not your job to play nursemaid to every new refinement.
It is.
Okay,
Isn't
so what
he
is my job?
The leader of the
Are
department?
you really asking me that?
What is it we actually do here?
We serve here, you child! And until you get that through your mildewed little brain and hit quota, MDR's hallway privileges are hereby revoked.
Stop us. Try it. I don't like it here. This place
Tragedy
sucks.
for the ages. MDR will mourn the will they won't they energy shared by Miss Casey and myself.
Oh, yeah?
And I think I wore this nice-ass shirt for her today.
When you picked that show this morning,
Yeah.
you didn't know she existed.
Yeah.
Well, maybe love transcends Severance.
What? It might. I watched Interstellar and love transcends a lot of
What
stuff.
about you and Mark?
What?
You two enjoy sneaking off the other day? Baby goats?
Why are you saying it like that? Are you implying that baby goats is code for sex with Mark S?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
She's in the break room.
Shit. Is that because of us?
And we're not allowed in the outer hallways anymore till we hit quota. So, no more interdepartmental visits!
Hey, yo. Don't transient the anger you received onto them.
I've been setting a bad example as the senior most refiner.
No. You and your boyfriend are cute.
Which way did you say it was to O&D?
Rebellion. Rebellion! Fuck Miss Cobell. God, they look so gangster. The slight slow motion of it. Amazing.
Milchek.
That's right, you dumb bitch. Can't tell him what to do no more. Hey guys. Brought more friends. Look how long this room is.
This is more people than I've ever seen.
Same.
It's okay.
He's got a stain on his shirt.
I know. Change can be disorienting.
He said he wore it for Miss Casey.
Go on. Surely you must have some questions for them.
We're just gonna stare at each other. It's fine.
So, it's called macrodata refinement?
Yep.
What do you refine?
No idea.
Is that a watering can?
We think it might be supplies for the executive wing upstairs. Then again, last week's outfit had more of an aggressive feel.
The hatchets weren't aggressive.
Hatchets?
We've been trying to figure out how it all fits together. We found a department the opposite way from here that's, well, raising baby goats.
Raising baby goats.
Yeah, it's just one guy though.
There is a lot unknown to us as well, but we keep plugging along. It's important work, obviously.
Everything we do here is important.
So they say. Mysterious
It's important because it
and
actually
important.
is, or because you're saying it is.
I mean, why won't they tell us what we're doing here? What are they so afraid of? If the Egan philosophy is illumination above all,
Illumination beyond all.
Beyond all, yes.
then why doesn't that include us? Why are we down here still working in the dark?
Yes, Mark. Lead them. Lead them to salvation.
That was poetic as shit, man.
Hell yeah, dude. He practiced.
Mark is right.
He is.
He is. Having
That girl
here.
is really hot. I'm gonna find out what that actress's name is and follow her on Instagram.
Mark and I should make contact with this goat department, see what they know, and we can
Brother.
each bring one aide de camp.
Why are you printing off instructions for hand-to-hand combat? Oh, he looks so angry.
Kier, chosen one, Kier. Kier,
Stop.
brilliant one,
Stop it.
Kier. Progress, knowledge, show no fear. Kier, chosen one, Kier.
I didn't like that at all. Even there,
I
like, why did
trusted
you
you.
do that?
And you abused that trust. Escort him to the break room.
He'll take that torture. He'll take it for his team. For his soldiers. He's got a determined air about him. Miss Casey. What convenient timing.
I'm sorry.
happened to your hand?
Hmm.
You in a fight?
Apparently, I jammed my hand at work replenishing a water cooler.
Did you ever think about having kids?
With Gemma?
Yes.
And we tried for a little while. Wasn't really working. We talked about adopting at one point, but... No. Then you think, okay, this is the life you've been given.
Just kind of resign yourself to it.
So, do something with this. Is it weird that I'm talking about her right now? I feel like...
No, it's
No,
fine.
I think it's also healthy.
Sorry, I know this doesn't totally
I think
make
he's
sense.
becoming healthier. Like, he's drinking water
She's a part of you.
at the date. Last time he was drinking alcohol. Gabriela Arteta. Okay, they support Severance.
Girl, my girl.
Okay.
Oh my god, really? Get out of here. I hate you.
And this must be little Eleanor. Hello, little Eleanor.
Get your hands off her.
Shea butter salve for your nipples.
Oh.
It's on the house.
We are talking to a few candidates.
Of course.
Not anymore. She'll have them killed.
May I? Oh, darling. Shh. There.
Sing that Kier song. She'll quiet right down. Is she humming it? Oh my god, she hummed the Kier song and it worked. Also, why do you guys have a wooden goat head on your wall?
701, 702, 743.
Hey, cheater.
Dylan, I've awoken you at home. I need to know where you put it.
What?
Holy shit, is this my house?
Dylan, listen.
It is your
You have no idea
house.
how sensitive this information is.
I didn't even know what it was.
That's fine too.
Daddy! Daddy!
He's got a kid.
What the fuck?
We told you to count to 1,000 and wait outside.
Is that my kid?
End it.
Daddy!
Wow.
Whoa.
We good here?
We're good.
Mr. Milchek, you're so angry. Don't be mean to that child.
So...
Just because he cheated at the counting game.
We should probably call our cars.
Call your cars? Like, do they have self-driving?
Should we go to this, maybe?
What is it?
Well, it's this band. I kind of know one of them. If it's lame, we'll leave?
You mean if it isn't as cool as we are?
Is it just in an alley? Sick. Yeah, let's do some drugs.
2 beers, please.
She's gonna recognize you, and call you out, and you're gonna get beat up by an angry mob of emo people.
I hate you, Lumen. You took my first love.
I hate you, Lumen. Hell yeah.
That's never enough. You think that you could find me? You are wrong to even try me. Fuck you, Lumen!
Exactly. Did June write this song?
Fuck you, Lumen! I hate you, Lumen! Fuck you, Lumen!
Yeah.
I hate you, Lumen!
Rise up.
How are you holding up?
Not great. She wrote that song about her dad dying.
Sorry, this is my friend Alexa. This is June.
Hey, you guys are really good.
No.
Are we? I'm pretty sure we suck.
No.
She's the daughter of someone I worked with. Died, and it's been difficult to piece together.
Why did you think that was the moment to kiss him? I mean, I'm fine with it, but why?
Harmony,
Did you find her?
I got a tip from a campus cop against college. What the fuck are you wearing?
Yeah, what are you
I
wearing?
was doing some private research.
What's that a euphemism for?
Masturbation.
Someone's holed up in one of Gance's old lab buildings. The dean's told security to look the other way. Probably is Ragabi. Want to come with me and find out?
No, I do not.
So, you're like a nurse or something?
Oh, damn, Mark. Went to Pound Town, brother. Nice job. Go get that phone. Go dig through that. I knew you were going to get it. Hell yeah, brother. Put that battery back in. Call that number. That phone with infinite battery life. Damn, how did they know? Are they watching you?
Hello?
Who is this?
This is Mark.
Is this Mark Scout?
Yes.
I want to understand.
Yeah, you do.
Can you meet me now?
What? No. What are they installing? Are they installing like a Severance activator on all these doors? Damn. They have to use their key card to open the door? That sucks. They're like locked in there.
Are you alone?
Yeah, it's just me.
Are you the lady?
I used to teach at this school.
I know.
She's using your old lab.
Come with me.
Come on, dude. Okay. What a very interesting episode. I feel like we're making like substantial progress to like a full-on revolution by not only MDR but possibly O&D, like getting everyone talking with each other and asking each other questions like, what do you do? What do you do? What is this for? I think it's really going to lead somewhere, but I'm not sure yet. If anything, it's making Miss Cobell and Millicek like pissed off. So presumably it is definitely something they don't want them to do. Let's talk about individual storylines this time. I think Helly had the least in this episode. I mean, she had a conversation with Dylan where they talked about seeing goats, and Dylan was like, "Is that code for sex with Mark?" And she's like, "Why would we call it that?" like she's not even dismissing the idea of sex with Mark. She's just being like, "Why would we call it something dumb like that?" But her and Mark were kind of flirting a little bit this episode. Like, I really dig them, and I low-key am getting just more and more attracted to her. like Annie Helly is kind of a vibe, and I mean, she's already hot, but like, I like her this fictional character. I like her personality. I'm becoming attracted to Annie Helly. And I think Mark is too. Mark is looking at her like, ooh, look, he's smiling, and Dylan and Irv are like, "You don't smile at us." Like, what is going on? It's just very funny. But yeah, like she's all on board the revolution, right? Because she hates it here. It sucks. But she's like, yeah, like, let's map some stuff out. Let's go on mental health walks. This is great. Unfortunately, there was fallout from their last mental health walk with Miss Casey having to go to the break room. That's a bummer. Cobell called her a part-time innie. What does that mean? Is the rest of MDR full-time innies? I don't think so. Are they also part-time innies? Like does part-time innie mean like you're there for 8 hours Monday through Friday and you do your job? And then does full-time innie mean that you're like permanently down there all the time? Or does part-time translate to like regular part-time, where she's only there like a couple days a week, maybe, and then the rest of the time she's her regular outie self? I don't know, possibly, but she didn't deserve that. She went to the break room for something Mark did, and even he is like, "This is bullshit. Like, why did you send her? She didn't do anything wrong." Like, he's fighting the system in little ways, and then he's fighting the system in big ways. Let's talk about Irv. Irv's storyline is just so precious. Him and Bert, they go on this little nature walk amongst the fake plants, and it's just like so cute. And Bert is like, he wants to kiss him, but Irv is like, "I'm not ready yet," and they just kind of like touch foreheads, and it's so precious because I want them to fall in love and you know, I would say grow old, but they're already old. I just want them to be two old dudes in love. But Irv is like, "I'm not ready yet." Something tells me like tragedy is gonna strike. Like one of them is gonna die or something. I don't know. Like, they're teasing us with it, and I don't trust that the show will deliver me happiness because I want it. They're gonna take it away from me at the last minute, and it's gonna break my heart. Welsh. Who else had big moments? Mark's sister had interesting, like her and Rickon had an interesting time. So she takes her baby to the park, and she sees that lady that was in the other birthing cabin, and she's like trying to talk to her, and the girl is like actively doesn't know who she is. Which, it could mean two things. It could mean, you know, this is just like a very self-centered rich lady who, you know, had one half-hour conversation with some lady, you know, a couple months back, doesn't really remember her. You know, that's not unheard of. But I feel like that would apply maybe if she talked to her like in passing, maybe like a 10-15 second conversation, and then they moved on. But she was there long enough to have a full cup of coffee. So I think my theory is that she's severed, or at least was severed temporarily, right? Because when she was in the cabin, she was all excited about this baby. She's like, "I'm gonna name it William." And then, you know, she meets him, we're in the park, and the lady's like, "His name's Bradley, actually." And it's like, okay, bitch. Like, why are you so mean? But if that lady And her husband is like a huge proponent, like advocate for severance, like legal severance. So something tells me that she severed for the birth of her child. Maybe the labor, like I don't know how long, maybe like once it started to get close, she severs. And like the implications of that are insane, which means like this lady wakes up and is just like going into labor and then she has a child which she then like internally names William, and then she just like wakes up again or like goes back to sleep and it's the regular person and her kid's there. So like this lady's entire existence is just the pain of childbirth. Like that's insane. That's insane. That's like, that means like her entire existence is maximum like a week long. Like that's crazy. Like and that's if they start like when labor starts. You know, maybe she's in labor for like a day, or you know, a lot of women go through labor really quickly. A lot of them go through labor, takes a long time. So we're being conservative on the length of these births. Maximum a week. She's had 3 kids. Maybe like 3 days that she's been alive, and all of it has been in childbirth. That's insane. That sucks. But Devin is doing some research on her. One thing that I noticed, which was weird, the little outfit that the baby had was like a goat, like a baby goat or a sheep. Like, that's weird. You know, we had the goat farm last episode, and in this episode her kid is wearing a goat outfit. The room that they were in, there's like a wooden goat head on the wall. Like, what the dick is going on with all these goats? I don't like it. And then Miss Cobell shows up and she's like, I'm the new like childbearing person. Not childbearing person, but she's like a nurse, like whatever role she's playing. And she takes the baby and hums that little Kier song, and it like quiets the baby down. And I'm just like in my head like, don't touch her, you evil temptress witch. Get your hands off that baby. It's just, I don't like it. I don't like her at all. She's a freak. Like I hate Miss Cobell with a passion. From the beginning of the episode where she's like worshiping at this cult, you know, of Kier, you know, diorama that she made. It's just freaky. And then when she's mad at the staff, she starts singing the anthem of Kier. It's just like, I hate you. I need you to die. Stop yelling at Mark. Like, you're the worst. She like sleeps in her basement like a freak. And she has the necklace of Petey's implant. It's like, you're a psychopath. I hate your guts. Ugh, it's just the worst. But then I feel like one of the biggest moments in this episode was with Dylan. At first I thought that was young Dylan. Like when it like transitioned to Dylan waking up, I thought it was like a memory that he was having or something. But then it's just him in the closet, and Milchek is like, "What did you do with that placard?" And it's like, what? Like he's waking up like, this is my house? Like it's just a closet. And that means a couple things. One, they can activate and deactivate the Severance remotely anywhere at any time. That's messed up. Like, that's crazy. 2, Dylan has a kid. That's wild. And he knows that he has a kid now. Like, he noticed the kid and was like, what the F? Like, that's going to drastically change how he goes about things when he's working, because he now knows that, like, his outie is not a MILF lover. Like, his outie, I think, is a single parent. Like, I didn't see a wife there. So that's, you know, potentially disastrous. And the last thing he saw before going back under was Milchek, like, roughing up that kid and being kind of a dick to that child. So, like, that might radicalize him even more. Who knows? But the third thing that it means is that the floor, like, their, like, smuggling detection thing is not perfect, right? Because, I mean, we've been told that, and I've been theorizing that the whole time, of, like, they probably could get stuff in and out, and they're just being told that they can't. And no one has actually really tried, right? Like, Milchek is questioning him, being like, did you take it out? Where did you put it? Where did you hide it? Did someone pay you to smuggle it out? And Dylan's like, what? Like, no. Which means Milchek knows things can be smuggled out. Dylan might now know that things can be smuggled out. I don't know the importance of the thing that he smuggled out. It was like a little self-defense placard, like, showing how to beat people up. Who knows what that's for, but, like, they don't want the severed people to know things. But, yeah, I mean, but for, like, what it could mean for the workforce down there, like, that is info that they did not have, that they now do have from Dylan. Like, that could drastically change things down there. But then, the biggest aspect of this episode revolved around the two sides of Mark. Any Mark he's fighting the system. Like, he's pissed. He's been reading Rickon's book. He had this stupid line, which I didn't really immediately pick up on until, like, right after, where he's like, camaraderie comes from the Latin camera, which means a device to take a picture with. It's just like, what? You freaking idiot. Like, you're so weird. But yeah, Mark he's seeing his coworkers being treated poorly, and he's, like, fighting back against it. And then Miss Cobell, like, screams at him, and he's like, screw this. Like, we're going to O&D. We're forming a partnership with these people. Like, I'm not gonna listen to what they want me to do. Like, I'm getting mad, and we're actively planning a revolution at this point on the inside. And then they took him to the break room, and they, like, physically abused him in there. Like, we saw Helly have to deal with, like, the mental aspect of it, where she just has to repeat that thing like 1,000 times, and I think that's what Miss Casey had to go through. But, like, I feel like they hurt him in there, like, physically hurt him, because his knuckles were bruised. Maybe he got in a fist fight in there. I don't know. But yeah, he goes out on a date with, like, these bloody knuckles. And one thing I want to point out, he is getting his drinking under control. He seems happier and healthier. He was just having water at that date. I mean, he did have a beer later, but, like, for the most part, I think he's doing better. And I don't know if that's because of the girl he was with, or because he's, like, happier on the inside and it's, like, drifting across. Could be both. I don't know. But yeah, they have a good date. They go to that, like, alleyway concert, and, you know, he sees June again, and he's like he can't tell her that he was, like, the last person that her dad hung out with before he died, because that's suspect, and she might get angry at him. She might, I don't know what she might do, but, like, I don't know if that would be the best idea to tell her that. Who knows? Then he hooks up with that girl from Minnesota, and he digs through his trash to get that phone that he threw away, and he meets this lady, I assume, who did the inside job, the reintegration stuff, started with an R, and she's holed up in a school that he used to work at. Like, he's like, I used to teach here, and she's like, I know. What does that mean? Like, she knows him. She knows who he is. I mean, she works at Lumen, or she did work at Lumen at some point, but she, like, knows his history. She knows he worked there. Is that why she chose that place? I don't know. It's very curious. But yeah, then the episode ends and it's like, freaking balls, dude. Like, just tell me. I want to know. Like, ugh. But, like, yeah, both Innie and Outie Mark are, like, jumping on the fuck Lumen train. They hate this place. It sucks. And it's gonna suck even more because they're like installing extra security measures to like lock them in their department. Like when they get in there, they can't leave. They can't go to the hallways. Like, I don't know. It's a lot. Next episode. What is next episode called? Next episode is called Defiant Jazz. Mark and the team encounter new security measures from Cobell. What an interesting title. Defiant Jazz. Then we get What's for Dinner and The We Are. So only 3 episodes left of the season, and we're really coming down to it. I'm pretty excited. I think that's all I have to say about this one, though. Definitely let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Very curious to see how you guys feel. Otherwise, if you enjoyed my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. If you're new here, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon. That is linked in the description down below. You just sync up your own copy of the episode and you can watch along with me. But other than that, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.